Hey Rare Athletes, it's Coach Hud. Quick video to tell you about our last cycle of the year. So we're going to go into a 12-week strength cycle. That's going to take us all the way up through like the first week or so in December, and then on the week after this 12-week cycle, we'll do testing. And so the last 2 weeks of December will be kind of like some various WODs that we do typically at the end of the calendar year that are kind of fun, a little bit different, without any strength portions. But we're really going to focus on three of the main lifts: the deadlift, two versions of the press, and the back squat, to kind of hit those strength capacities in those movements. So on Mondays, we're going to have, we'll break the cycle into 2 6-week cycles. The first 6 weeks, Monday is going to be deadlifts, and it's going to be a 2-count pause deadlift. And so on a 2-count pause deadlift, now you're going to be lifting the barbell just off the ground, an inch or two off the ground, somewhere where maybe it's slightly below your knee, and you're going to hold in that position for 2 seconds, and then you'll finish the lift. This is going to help us build some strength and stability in that bottom position when we're trying to break the heavier weights off the floor. And then on Tuesdays, for the first 6 weeks, we're going to focus in on the shoulder press. And then on Wednesdays, we're going to do tempo back squats. So those tempo back squats are going to be what we reference as 3-0-3 tempo back squats. And that means it's 3 seconds on the way down, 0 seconds at the bottom position, and then so you're just going to come right back up out of the bottom position, but it's 3 seconds on the way back up. And so coaches will be working to hold you to the standard of the 3 seconds down, 3 seconds on the way back up. So that's really is 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000, not 1 2 3 all the way down, or 1 2 3 on the way back up. Fridays will still be alternating between like a longer hero WOD, mental toughness type WOD, or we will be doing a strength in a regular kind of like competition WOD, something that lasts in between that, anywhere from 10 to 15, 20 minutes, for another competition day on Fridays. And that strength portion we're going to hit during the first 6 weeks is going to be the overhead squat. So really want to continue to work people's shoulder strength, traps, and in lats, and holding that position overhead in that overhead squat. In the second 6 weeks, we'll switch to just a regular deadlift. After we've been building that strength and that 2-count pause, we're going to do a regular deadlift. And we'll switch the shoulder press to our second pressing motion of the bench press. And then our back squat, we'll get rid of the tempo. Everybody will be happy after 6 weeks of tempo back squats. We'll go into a regular tempo of back squats. And then the Friday alternating piece will be a snatch grip behind the neck press. Again, it's still kind of building that little bit wider grip, shoulder press out. That's really going to try to help us as we go into the next calendar year, as we start getting because at the beginning of the calendar year, we'll go into a cycle that's getting us ready and prepping us for the CrossFit Open. So those will be the strength movements. This first week will be kind of a build-in week where we'll be doing like 3 sets of 5 reps. And then after that, we'll start doing heavy singles, like what we usually reference as 1 rep at RPE 8. So that should be like a fairly heavy single that you work up to as you warm up. And then there'll be some back off sets. And those back off sets will typically be around like 5 or so reps. And so that'll be what we'll do on all these movements for the first 6 weeks. And then you'll see in this when we start the next 6 weeks that we will pull the volume back a little bit as we switch to movements, and then slowly build the volume back up. But we'll still be doing heavy singles. The last week of the cycle will kind of taper and get ready for testing on that 13th week. And so that's the strength cycle for this week. We'll continue to work in on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays as being alternating between 1 competition day and 2 practice days. The practice days, remember, when they have those high skill movements in there, those are great opportunities for you to work on those skill movements, whether they're handstand push-ups, pull-ups, double unders, anything that kind of in that realm of that higher skill piece. The Olympic lifts, whether it's clean and jerk, snatches, if they're in those WODs and their practice days, it's a perfect time to kind of back off the weight, maybe back off a couple of the reps, and make sure you're doing those with as much quality as possible. We're going to give you plenty of opportunities to really push the pace on our competition days and then grind some out on those mental toughness days. As always, Saturday will stay our partner WODs, whether it's partners of 2 or 3. Please come out and enjoy those at 9 o'clock. Everybody's having a great time working together. They got usually some natural built-in rest in there. And it's just a great atmosphere for Saturday workouts. So that is the new cycle. It's going to take us through the end of the year. If you guys got any questions, video is going to be posted in our Prepare for Glory page. Feel free to ask questions there, especially for the people who are new. My plan is to do some additional videos for all the people to kind of go over again, like a little more in detail about RPE and how to select your weights as you're kind of warming up. We'll provide that as more informational videos to come out soon. But if you guys got any questions, any of the coaches can help you out in class, or you can again put the questions here in the Prepare for Facebook page. So that's it from me. I will see you guys at the box, and this is me wishing you both love, peace, and fitness. We'll see you later, guys.